They want to be the very last team playing on the final day. That is what Gen G is here for. Why not us? That is their motto, and they are living by that. And again, round 5 as always, CJ.
It's a pretty good matchup as well. You know, looking at the round 5 teams they could have had. Obviously, Falcons, they've avoided them, but Gen G, there's a Cinderella story about them. Obviously, the way they got here, it's still insane that they qualified as the number 3 seed after all of over complexity. And it's going to be led by Reddles. He got them going in Game 5.
Now, so here's a stat from Gen G. They haven't lost to any international competition this whole tournament. They've only lost to NA. They lost Energy and Ultimates. Now, to be fair, they've only played Chiefs and Team Secret, so maybe that's not the best international competition. I'm sorry, Luminosity, yes. Yeah. The other blue team. But so not the best competition necessarily, but Gen G, it does not matter. They're here in round 5. This is what they came here to do. They want to make playoffs.
And let me tell the people about the Bears. CJ.
About the Bears.
I mean, come on now. You saw how I put them. I ranked them a little high on the top 25 list for a reason. People were saying, what's Bates talking about? And all I'm saying is that if you've been watching closely today, the Bears been putting on a display. And if he keeps balling like this, the way he's been playing today, Twisted Minds, they might be in trouble. If Gen G's going to make it this Saturday, the Bear has to be up there with Nubo. He has to be up there as a top 2 player.
Can you just, like, can we do the thing? Who will win? Gen G, obviously, like, it's even close. I don't know the community's gonna go twisted, but come on, lock it in. This is so winnable. Lock it in, please. Come on.
But we just haven't seen quite that level of fireworks, that level of spectacle from Nubo since then.
What?
We haven't, but we've seen some good gameplay of just months. Like every match that they lose, that they're losing in 5 to quality teams. I know they did not advance, but they are a quality team. When you lose to any European team, it's a quality team. So Twisted Minds, I think they're in the right place where they want to be. It is about getting him involved early game 1. Like if he can get a clip, he's going to be incredibly confident going through the series, and that is up to Rise, because Rise is that captain. Like even in comms, like as we're walking by, Rise is common for all 3 at times. Like he will calm every single play. So we'll see if those clean comms will keep it up, because obviously with a Gen G, it's going to be all 3 members getting loud throughout that. So we'll see if that convoluted comms could actually hurt them.
Yeah, Rise is getting better as well. I think in the round 4, that complexity match, he was the MVP, whereas I think he was a bit quiet early on. But I just think Twisted Minds, particularly with Rise, the closer he gets to a crowd, the better he'll perform.
CJ, we've talked a lot whenever we have Twisted Minds on the board here about like how do you shut down, the teams need to shut down Nubo, but like for Gen G, when it comes to like practically, how do you actually do
Lock
that?
It in,
well, I think Raw Gregor will be running the
ramble,
numbers on that
see
one.
the predictions and I want to get started.
Structurally, but
I
think they need to put a hand up straight away if you're getting a guy like Nalpo space. It's the same with any mechanical player. The more you respect them, the worse it's going to be for you.
That's right.
Daniels as well in NA. Give him too much respect, give him too much space. He's going to cook. So I just want to see the likes of a Reddles, you know, obviously known for his bumps. It's nearly a meme at this point, but just putting your hand up straight away. And I think the more aggressive they are early against this team, the better.
But that's the hard part, is when you are aggressive, don't be too aggressive and send 2 on accident, right? And that can happen when you have to pick up your game speed where you're not used to playing at that speed. So they have to be careful there, because also Nubo, he can easily just air dribble past 2 or even 3 members. We've seen that in top leagues before versus Falcons. So it's very possible that you are aggressive, but you have to be aggressive at the right times and also send 1 only.
We'll see if Gen G can make it happen. Chat, let us know who you think is going to win in the progressive fan vote. Hashtag TWIS, Twiz, for the Twisted Minds. Hashtag GGM1. This is battle of the longest hashtags to close out the day here. Gen G Mobile 1 Racing going to be trying to get it done here. This has got a lot on their table here. We've talked a lot about various players throughout the day. We've talked about Rise approaching some statistical achievements here. This one, all-time total shots on LAN. Rise is currently #1, and if he were to get 17 in this game, he would be the first to break 1,000.
And he's 3 games away from, what, 300 as well. So
he is 3 games away
he's
from 300.
He's going to hit that. He's the leader in that. That's why he's also the all-time leader in shots. This man plays a lot of LAN games, that's for sure. So Rise is used to this.
Yep, we can show you the list here, the top 10 for all-time LAN games. He is guaranteed to hit 300 in this series. We'll see if anyone else.
I mean, it's really impressive that Rise is up there, but it really just shows you how much Monkey Moon's winning. Quick.
Yeah.
It's the 245 for that man after 2 World Championship W's and Stockholm W in the first land back.
Yep.
That's 3 land victories, and he's still not in the top 5. That man just getting the job done. He's getting 3-0, 3-1. He said, I don't need to play no more. We're not going to see Champions Field.
No tourism.
Folks, it's been a long day. Let us know who you think's going to win in the chat. We'll let you know who we think is going to win
it's
here
been a
for
long
our
day.
final
Can we
match
start
of
doing
the
this thing?
day. GK just put on the
been a long
Cinderella
day.
story of a lifetime. It's continuing on. The clock has clearly not hit midnight yet. Are there 2 ballerinas at this ball, CJ?
I don't think there's going to be, but I I have to pick Twisted Minds. I think they're the better team. I think they've looked like the better team, but I am so scared of this prediction.
Did you not
I
just
knew
see
they're
the
gonna
GK
say-
magic?
That's what I'm
The GK magic, the problem is GK used up all the magic. It's all gone. There's nothing left. There's nothing left.
Oh,
I'm going
what?
Twisted Minds as
Cheers,
well. The
bud.
magic is gone. It's out of the building. Twisted Minds
I
wins
was like,
this.
why is he holding the empty water bottle the whole segment?
I was
That's
waiting
what
this
you're
whole
doing,
time.
huh? You're waiting the whole time to do that, huh? Well, I'll tell you this.
I was
Listen, you want to talk about magic? I'll tell you this. GK, they handle business. I think there's the same rationale. You don't go through what you go through to get to this point to lose, and it's all about why not us. You know I got
not
Gen G.
us?
Matter of fact, the magic's
Yes,
up.
yeah.
Count out the double Gen G. Gen G Mobile One Racing. No Dazzler, no Gen G sponsorship. I got Gen G.
Jesus
Beat it,
Christ,
Twisted
he is
Minds right
loud.
here. Handling business.
what's
Why
good
not
about
us? Why
That's teammates,
not
right?
us?
Yeah.
To be clear,
Makes
this only
sense.
counts as one vote, one prediction for him there. Listen, here's my thing.
Oh, gosh.
Gen G, GK, very similar teams in many
Yep.
ways, but with one
Yes.
critical difference. I think GK rides on the hype. I think Gen G rides on the hate. I think they need to be the underdog. They need people to doubt them for them to be able to make this one happen. I
kind of
didn't
storyline?
believe that Gen G was going to be here until the final goal of Game 7 went in. Didn't think they could do it until they actually had done it. And even at that point, I was like, they're not going to get anything done there at the land, man. It's not going to happen here. So I'm going to keep that doubt rolling here.
Wow,
Give me
he
Twisted
is a
Minds on this
hater.
one. I'm doing it for
And
their sake.
that means-
We'll see if
That's
it
true,
works out
yeah.
here.
I agree.
Coin. How does the coin feel about a final coin of the day? It is going to go Gen G. The
Oh.
coin believes. The coin believes.
Okay, so
Bates and the coin are
it's
on the same
looking
side.
not very
Has
good,
Has
but
America
maybe
woken
it's a
up enough here? They
cost of
certainly
cost,
have.
okay.
68%. You guys could almost get it up there. One more, folks. No, it's not going to happen. We got to play the games, folks. We're ready for them to go. Gen G
But the
versus
viewers want
Twisted
Gen G, of course
Minds
they
is
do.
the final match of the Swiss in Birmingham.
lock in.
Only one spot left in the playoffs. One
Lock
of
in,
these two
lock in,
teams
lock in.
will have the honor of playing in front of the crowd. Let's play some Rocket League. Gen G versus
Gotta
Twisted
play
Minds.
for the crowd medals. You know that shit, bro.
We have had an absolutely monstrous day of Rocket League so far. The Swiss is almost over, and we have now got Twisted Minds taking on Gen G for the final playoffs spot. Game 1 is going to be, as ever, brought to you all by Progressive. And Shogun, we need both these teams to perform to cap off a stunner.
Oh, and we're going to get a shot in the kickoff. Will rise with a 1-second goal.
What?
That's not bad, is it?
No, we got it. Surely
What
that's
is
the fastest
this?
goal in RCS history. Surely.
Genuinely, what is this?
I mean,
Can't be quicker.
that man, if so, is setting so many records today. He's looking
What?
forward to his guaranteed 300th RLCS land game. He's potentially going to be getting
What?
one of the
What was
shots
that?
as well, going to 1,000 shots in
I'm
these,
playing-
and maybe just got the fastest goal in
I need
RLCS
to pay
land
full
history
attention
as
to
well.
this shit, bro. Like, what the
If it
fuck?
isn't,
1
it has to be
second?
coordinated.
It's a bit-
Do get the
Rude,
cheese over to Magic
be
Bear.
honest.
Ends up being intercepted very quickly. It's been a very, very long day, especially for the players. Now, tests are part of the Rocket League that you never usually expected to.
Yeah,
Can that
cheers.
endurance go? Can you keep playing to the top level knowing that you're kind of hoping to be out of here about 6 hours ago? Lovely save there from Wrestles to Magic Bear, and now
Block.
she's on the chase up,
Yes.
but very quickly taken
Come on,
away.
medals. Right, we've got to pay full attention.
Interesting
to
as
this
ever.
now.
See
There's
how
no
Gen G are going to
dilly-dallying.
bounce back from that one. Going down that early essentially just gives Twisted Minds a handicap. You've near enough got that 5 minutes entirely to play out. And you're already down by a goal, but Ryan's going to be up to challenge Cheese in the midfield.
It's fine.
Now over
Just
on the left.
Alright,
Oh,
Magic
the Rise
should
now
have
on the left.
this. That's a pretty good 50. Damn, that's good.
Nice
Okay,
touchdown, but no one there to
Cheese
receive.
Alright,
Well,
Riddles.
Rise, he does have
should
a
have
litany
this.
of teammates in his
Bang it up
history.
for Magic.
A
Double
lot of those have already made it through to the top 8.
up here.
Joyo, yes.
That's fine.
Vatira, yes.
Why is the
Monkey
camera so
Moon,
close?
yes.
This is surely not their camera settings.
Magic Bear Pops the ball onwards.
Fine touch.
Lupo just
Good
takes control,
bump.
but not
That's
nearly
good.
long enough. Rise gets rid of it. Zero boost
Alright,
available.
Cheese has that. That's
Cheese
fine.
can't
That's
clear
fine.
either. Every
Good
single time
clear.
Genji trying to get something going, Twisted Mind's already on them.
It's
It's going to be
true.
tough as well to make sure that you can work your way
Good
through any
move.
of that
That's
mean
bang!
speed.
Bang!
That is going to be the
Let's
recipe for
go.
it. Rettles with a demo.
Nice
An assist
demo.
from Magic
And the
Bear,
bump
and
on
absolutely
Yardboy.
firing at
Good
midfield
pass.
to Cheese.
That was almost disrespectful there from Magic Bear. He was just loitering on the wall. You won't.
It's
And
nice,
the
it's
moment that they actually dared to try and go past him, he said, well, that's the reason why you're not.
It's good stuff.
1-1.
Come on.
And suddenly, what I am claiming is the unofficial quickest RLCS
Good
goal in
touch.
history
Well,
is a
you're,
defeat.
like,
At
I
worst
don't know
case,
what
it's
you're trying
time
to
for
go for
it.
that,
You
to be
can't get it in
frank, but
5 minutes. Like on
We are
We'll still
under a
get it.
second of a
That's
second,
fine.
even like foul moves.
Exactly.
Oh,
So either way,
good.
screw it.
lead.
He gets that joint first
No,
record.
respect
So good for
We
him.
are the ones on the microphone. We can make this up.
Alright.
That's very true. That's what
Tommy?
they do normally, isn't it?
That is what I've done for my
50 from
entire
Magic
career.
Bear.
We have noticed.
Okay, this is
2
looking
minutes
cool.
have elapsed.
That's fine, that's fine. That's fine, it's fine.
And with
It's out,
this
it's out.
completely drawn level,
Okay. I
How
hate the
do
camera
Twisted
settings.
Minds now
Why are
actually
camera
earn
settings so
themselves
close? This is
a
not
real
the real
proper
camera
goal,
settings.
a man's goal. Now both
But-
trying to go central with him, and no one's going to be
Right,
there, even if he
Rise.
did get the touch. Rise now has to try and take over.
We have
Magic
all
Bear
on defense
is
here.
going
We
to
need to
shuffle
get
any
something
of the
going.
midfield
That
players
was
from TM away.
4.
The receipt, Twisted
have
Minds.
full
Don't really
boost
want
Riddles here.
to
Should
take
be
half a
fine,
chance,
right?
says
Good read.
Lupo. Straight to Rise.
Oh,
Rattles
that
the
is
crossbar.
very sad. Did not read that as well.
Twisted Minds are
No.
getting halfway
Rattles,
there,
which is
but
a
are they
bit
adding a couple too many
questionable.
steps to these plays?
Come on, yes,
Magic
good.
Bear again looking
Good
for
out.
Rattles. Rattles back down
Oh,
to
back-
Magic Bear. Look
oh.
for the infield pass. Now he's not run back though. He's up against it.
That was a
Off
good
that
attempt.
foot. And
That's
Rise couldn't get there in
fine.
time.
That could have been a
Reddles
lot
has
more
this, just
dangerous.
bang
Atomic
it. Oh,
technically
never
a full
mind.
open
Control.
net. The ball just came to him
Yes.
so fast.
Obviously,
He didn't have the
control,
wherewithal
control.
to actually get the
Going
shot
for the
off
demo there.
accurately.
Okay,
Another
don't like
minute
that
elapsed,
positioning
but
for
no
Magic
goal so
there,
far
but
for
it's
either
okay.
side.
Cheese,
Dropping the ball
50?
central.
No?
Rise
Alright.
instead. A tackle goes up high.
Magic
One to
going.
beat to the
Yeah,
backboard.
you don't want to
Tries to go down with it instead. Removes
So
Magic
we've
Bear
gotta-
from the
gotta
pitch.
get something
Atomic
going
attempts to go central with that one too.
It's fine. Oh, no, demo.
Naupo getting a demo. There's a lot of physicality against the
It's fine,
team that
that's
holds
fine.
onto the most demo-y player in the entirety of North America in
Oh,
Rattles.
great 50.
Jeez, over to the side.
That was
Rattles on his
wonderful.
way. He's got plenty of
Reddles
boost to work
has
with.
so
He's got
much
time, and he's got
time.
Atomic on his way.
Oh,
But a
reset.
lovely 50. Here goes Rettles again.
That was nearly it, bro.
Very effective on the transition
Good
play.
50. Oh, no, great
Almost
50.
is equally
Reddles.
capable, if not
What
more
is
so.
that?
So lethal. The Rise
Reddles,
has
what
doubled
is
up.
that?
He needs 17 shots to
Reddles,
get to
come
1,000.
on, bro.
So far, he's very,
That
very
is just
efficient with what he's
insane.
had.
That is insanity.
Squeaking in near post as well. Cheese can't even get back. He knows the spot. Smashes it perfectly. Twisted Minds gain their lead back. And Gen G, they are keeping up with almost the entirety of the play. I'm just so scared of their third man positioning. It's so aggressive.
Yeah, that's what I'm
It's
saying.
a game where I think Gen G are playing very well, but I think they're playing a Twisted Minds looking style. Well, Twisted Minds will feel pretty comfortable with what they are seeing.
Yeah, can we get like a aggressive
Rattles. across
Demo
the field. Magic Bear is
heavy,
up so early, and even that
and
is
like
not
one man
fast
back on
enough.
defense type? Even though our defense
Finley
is
is
sort
not
of
messing around
cheeks,
today.
and so is our offense. What are we even good at? How are we
Keeping
here?
out for a
Demos.
couple of
We have
demos.
demos, right?
Cheese
Okay.
tries to tap that one central.
Does not.
Can't quite make any
Reddles is
contact.
here.
And Rettles there, intelligently positioning, knows that his two teammates
Yeah,
are up,
waste
so
about
goes a
all
little
of
bit
his boost
central
on
with
that.
it, so he
That's
can track
AK.
back and get
What?
anything. And now,
Bro.
no respect whatsoever.
What
Gets
was
goal
that for
three.
Magic Bell? What is
Okay,
this?
so
You're
here's the
so
thing,
far
Genji. I
away
think
from the
anything
ball.
above like a double jump height might be a dangerous area to try and play the ball at the moment. Twisted Minds are full of a confidence that
This is
should not be
horrendous,
there
bro.
for a team that is 2-2.
I mean, in round 5, you need to give everything. If you don't give your everything here, you're going to be annoyed at
This is
yourself. Lee.
horrendous.
Look back,
This
think
is
back.
horrendous. We need to stop doing
And the
that.
respect
Don't fucking.
continues to
What is
fall
this
down the
smiling?
drain
Like,
as
you're happy
Rise
about this,
yet
are you?
again
Yeah, that's
smashes
nice.
it from the challenge.
They're
Magic Bear
disrespecting you
has
so
worked
hard
his
right
career,
now from the back
perfected his
corner.
mechanics,
How?
and it didn't
How?
matter because Rise has already met him. You can do a flip reset. I'm just not going to let you.
Yeah, I don't care. I literally don't care what
It's
you
kind
think
of
you're going
cringe
to
that you
do.
think you can reset.
It's actually insane that you think you can do that when I'm on the pitch. Is what all the TM are saying. Rise going central with it. Now poked down, back towards Rise. He goes
Good
low.
touch.
A good block away from Rettles. Keeps it into a less dangerous position. Cheese takes over. Final 10 will not matter. Twisted Minds. a very proactive dub from them to take game number 1
That's
in our
horrendous from
elimination
us.
and qualification
Horrendous,
round.
truly.
Rise is speed running
horrendous.
those shots, by the way. He got 8 in that game. We are 9 more Rise
Truly
shots away
horrendous. That
from him
was-
hitting 1,000.
Wow.
Chat, we need
That's
you to keep
embarrassing,
count of
to be
these,
honest.
okay? We've got statisticians
Yeah,
on
we
the
are at the
side.
point where I'm going to start struggling.
Yeah, everybody, please, I will actually open chat, and please let us know.
Everyone else has got 5 combined.
And he's on 8.
And
Brother,
almost
no.
all of those came from Twisted Genji trying to start an air dribble.
He knows what's happening. Right, chat is officially open. You guys are the new statisticians for
that
the
was just
RLCS.
atrocious from
Thank
me.
you very
Count up.
much.
True.
Count up or count down? I feel like they get confused on that sometimes.
Get close. Be like 5 away,
Yes.
4 away, 3 away, whatever it is, okay? Get not.
Start lying
Be
as well.
clear.
Confuse everyone else. Just joining at the moment.
He wouldn't know, yeah, sorry. They have played a stunning game so far. Genji started strong, not in the 1 second, but they started strong after that. And then they kind of fell away when they tried to set things up in a very North American way, I would say. Having a little bit of space, a little bit of time, go a bit slower, they're quite calculated. When TM are just, I'm going to throw the kitchen sink at
The
your head and you're
attempt at
going
a
to have to die.
passing play there.
It's the
Pretty
plan that you made versus the plan that you make up. And I think Twisted Minds have been very good at just making it up and doing it very well. Magic Bear leaves it for Cheese. Cheese has to inform him, yeah, I've got just about the same amount of boost as you do, so it's not all that much better. Rettles looking for the backboard. Rise. What a lovely catch that is. Over
That's
the
a
top
lovely
of Magic
catch.
Bear. Can he get himself to 50?
That's a 50
Left
right
for
to the
Cheese.
midfield.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's off the crossbar.
What a shot.
And Nubo's
What a
actually beats
save.
it, so now Magic Bear,
Magic.
big opportunity here, looks for the bump, and
Bro.
still couldn't find it because the goalkeeper is too strong.
He goes from shots, he goes to saves. It's Rise no matter where you look at the moment. Atomic wants to dunk that one low. Rise comes in a second too late. Now Cheese and Magic Bear attempt to link up on the left-hand side. Boost grab unavailable as Magic Bear now gets sent back. At least he does get back with 33. If you look at the silver lining, Central Rise is going to be looking for a player. Instead just waits. He's now for now. Cheese has to go high with it. Rise is there but goes far too high.
Come on, guys.
100. Oh, the first touch not good enough. Rattles powers it onwards. Magic Bear just wants the 50. Genji, every time they are starting to go forward, always have very low bumps.
good
Next one up, the Rattles almost able to get through everyone after the bump. Rise will take control. And he is off on his merry way. Rattles tries to meet him, does well.
It's a minute and a half. Still no goals despite the pressure we're seeing TM put on Genji. They've had a couple of chances, but not quite as convincing. One Central, Atomic near on target, attempting the dunk. Rise, a lot of boost, a lot of speed. Not enough time as Rattles will be there on the backboard.
Quick check as well, chat. Just make sure you're still paying attention. How many shots do we need? Make sure you let us know. We're going to get back into it. Rise has already got control of the ball. She's on his way. Nice 50 into the path of Magic Bear.
That's down, that's
so
in. Bro,
awkward.
come on.
Well, it would be if it was anyone else. Rattles now with his
50
jab.
down,
Goes
that's
for
in.
his
Oh my god, Reynolds. Oh my god, you're the best player of all time. Holy
He
fuck.
does it all on his own.
Reynolds,
Sees three blue bodies in front of him.
unreal.
Secures a reset.
And down
Outdoes
underneath.
Atomic.
Unreal shot.
Takes it to the ground and bounces it
Oh,
over two.
wash two,
The
wash
new
two. That's
de facto
tilted. They're
Captain
tilted now.
America
Full trust.
takes that shield and pummels it through Twisted Minds.
Had them all on strings. Everyone tried to defend it. No one could do a thing. Atomic back pass. Rise taking the ball up. He's doing this every single time, though. This is my one criticism. Rise can get a little bit easy read on what he's trying to do, as Cheese is going to make it too.
Where were they?
And the complaint I had about Genji in the last one is going the opposite way.
Well, look, you see, Rise and Naopo, they come from off screen. They try and make it back. There's no chance. Atomic was left as third man, had to challenge. That's in a horrible position.
Got half the game to try and get these 2 goals back. Alpo with Magic Bear, who is pre-jumping everything, but that one might not have been too recommended. Atomic cuts the lead in half.
From the kickoff again, Naopo with a stunning 50. Atomic is there, waiting and ready, sees the open net, takes his chance. It's a dance-off in the orange goal. And that's going to be a half-goal lead for Gen G.
Twisted Minds have got so many different kickoff strats ready to go. Have to go for same side diagonal.
Teammates and ball stars.
Atomic looking backboard. Drops it again. Rise looking towards it, but has to leapfrog Rettles. Good opportunity actually. Atomic. Oh, that's so difficult to work against, but does so well with it. 2 minutes left, 1 goal difference.
Excellent clear.
Go
They're
Rettles.
getting much
Bang.
more convincing touches
Bang.
so far. Great push in as well from Magic Bear. Makes the defense.
Where are we?
Cheese is so far in, does recover, but you can't do that too often.
It was, I think it was the right idea initially. Unfortunately, the idea was about 2 seconds before he did it. Can't afford to hesitate. It's not that kind of esport, that kind of game, and actually it was completely open.
Bro, it was
that
open.
should have been 2 up.
It really should have been, but they still keep this pressure on. It goes straight central again. Magic Bear attempts to dunk on Atomic and Nalpo. Rises to try and trap back. Low boost though. He will be first to that ball. Carries it rightwards.
Good for
another 50, straight central. Atomic and Nalpo are the double commits from TM. They're getting a little bit scary.
Yeah, you can see Rettles had so much time on the ball. Maybe should have done a little bit more with it, actually.
Okay.
Atomic towards the backboard. No one ready to take it first time for a half volley.
That was nice.
That does mean Twisted Minds have got themselves into a very favourable position. Magic Bear looking for a way out. That way out is only as far as Atomic.
Time.
Ceiling. Gonna look to try and find the pass, but
what a touch.
not gonna get to Rise. Now Atomic waiting backboard.
Oh my god, what a save.
What a save from Rattles. I don't even know if he knew he was there, but he covers it. Maybe heard a boost behind him, does get it away. Atomic tries to bump. Magic Bear
oh my
god.
we're getting scored.
Magic Bear with the block. Rise now up pretty
What?
solo. Rattles instead
Just hold on. 30
Final
seconds.
30.
Hold.
A lot of pressure against Gen G.
Hold.
It's been in a
please.
scoreable position for so long. It has not been
Hold.
scored.
Hold.
25
for 25
now.
seconds.
Atomic. Over to Rettles. They're all low. Magic Bear
Good
called
fake.
off by Cheese. They don't want those double commits though, but still more time wasted off the clock.
15
hold.
now. Now
10
put to the
seconds.
ceiling.
Hold.
He's dangerous from here
Yes,
and gets
good
very
touch.
quickly challenged on Magic Bear. The exact thing you need to do.
Hold.
Rettles, goody central. Atomic now with a flick to the back.
Go,
Cheese,
Cheese.
no contact. Oh,
Fuck.
cannot save it.
What?
And Nalpo
You've got to be kidding
slams
me.
it home for the
You've
equaliser.
genuinely got to be kidding me.
Everyone was hoping that Atomic would take the first time shot. Once he
No
didn't,
way.
all the positioning for Gen G
Not
fell
a
apart.
single chance.
Twisted
gotta be
Minds
kidding
2,
me.
Gen G 2. We get
What
another
is this
kick off
kickoff?
a fake this time from Cheese. They want to make something. They
Oh my god, you
Oh, they
almost
almost regretted
fucking...
it.
Stop doing these kickoffs.
Very close.
Just
These kickoffs
be
have
normal,
been in
please.
favour of Twisted Minds so far. For both players, very straight, normal kickoff. Magic Bear
Alright,
up
come
high,
on.
challenged by Nalpo
Overtime.
to the ceiling.
Let's
Cannot
drive
stay
him
with
here.
it though on the
Oh,
dot.
that could have been a song, actually.
Ball carried from the back corner now. Chance here as Rise is instantly
What
challenged by
is that
Cheese. Cheese
flip?
misses,
Jeez.
but the ball does fall nicely for Gen G in the
It's
end
all good, though.
regardless. No boost. Atomic can't do any more work than that.
Yes.
And they will be
Bang.
punished
That's
with
up.
a long
That's
clear.
up.
They do actually have options over here, but Cheese did not
Yes,
want to commit
Cheese.
to it.
Bang. Oh, bump that, bro.
Gen G have made a couple of opportunities when they've managed to get Twisted Minds to stay on their back line.
Yes,
Has been for the
Rettles.
outplays. Here's Rettles. Oh, he's
What?
just missed it.
Chance.
And yeah, the chance is just going to fizzle away.
They might regret that a little bit later on. Just a swiping chance across net. Even if the first one doesn't go in, the next one might.
We're fine, we're fine.
Cheese towards
Fine,
the back
fine,
corner.
this
Who's
one
there
back.
straight away? It's going to be Rise. It's going to be in. It is going to be 2-0 for TM.
Oh, it just asks so much from Cheese on that hit. He's got to keep it as close to the wall as possible and hope a shooting angle is not available. He's got one player coming back. He's got one player that's been demoed. And unfortunately, it just wasn't good enough.
Rise, shot check, 3. So he has now got 6 remaining. In one game it feels tough, but he got 8 in the
here's the
third.
prediction. Does he get it in this series?
Oh, that's a good point. Tell you what, in chat,
Yeah?
if Rise hits 300 shots and sets an all-time land record.
There's 300 games, 1,000 shots.
Sorry, 1,000
He's
shots.
got
Yeah,
too
very
much
true.
going on right
A lot
now.
going on. Okay, so guys, 1 in chat if he gets the 300, 1,000 shots. Crumbs. There's so much. Chat are going crazy with what?
1,000 shots, 300 games, and the fastest goal in RCS history, as I say.
Well, regardless, Shogun, we're about to enter the 300th LAN game for Rise regardless.
Where is the party poppers?
There you go. How's that?
That could have been worse.
Not bad. Not bad. I'm a party popper in my spare time.
What about, all right, what about the sprinklers come out? Do a sprinkler.
What are you on about? Shogun's
something very different.
Shogun's gesturing all of these things to me, and I don't know what he means.
Why is the sound of a cake?
Can't do it for you, mate.
Sorry.
But here is Rise's 300th LAN RLCS game. Claps in chat. Incredible work from him. A new record has been set. It's Twisted Minds, they want to make it a good one. They want to take away the dub and get through to Saturday.
Rise immediately called into action, but it is instead the clear. Rise looking for demos. I mean, Cheese is really my player to watch right now for Gen G. He seems like he's the one that's the most proactive about trying to stop these air dribble plays. But it's been on and off. There's been some that he's got there, and there's been some that he's sailed past.
It'll be interesting, again, to see what did Gen G do now? Now they need to throw everything. I feel like they're still holding back like 5-10% because they're a little bit thinking, we don't need to just yet.
Yeah.
You literally have to. You have to do everything. Regardless of what your body is telling you, just send everything in this game. Worst case, you lose at 8-0, who cares? Do it late, it doesn't matter. Get the win at all costs, Gen G.
Yes, Rattles.
Rattles with the catch. Tried to actually pinch that against his own opponent. Can be the danger you run when you go for those challenges. Rattles again. Tries to show us something mechanical. He's on the reset, but there's just so many cards to get by.
He beat 1 on the initial challenge, 2 then in the air with the reset, and then finally Naopo's waiting top corner can save it away. Rattles did an excellent job to get it through, but the multi-layered defense on TM is stunning. Rattles not enough to get back, but it wasn't his fault. Do you see how far in that third man came through? Magic Bear completely taken by surprise from Rattles' miss.
Yeah, that's an ugly one.
Yeah, GG's.
And you're saying, like, you don't really care if you go out 8-0. I'd rather that than go out by that being the one.
That's fair. What if it's 8 of them, though? That's nightmare.
I think it dilutes. It seems like you're doing it on purpose at that point.
It's a strat, then.
It's not a very good one.
Yeah, it's not the best. It's one that
the workshop it, all right?
It's one that I drew up, and it's why I got fired as Gen G's coach. 2 minutes down, Twisted Minds on the verge of going through 3-0 in the round 5. Quali or Elimi. Atomic here with 1 challenge versus Magic Bear. Magic Bear stays in the air with very good timing. Can keep that one away from flying back towards his own half. Atomic hounded behind, and Naopo being a nightmare for the defender. A reset from Atomic. This team can do everything.
Oh, it's disgusting. And Magic Bear, you can see he's behind. So this is on a time limit for Atomic, because otherwise Magic Bear is going to get contact. Didn't care. It's fine. Game 300 looking to be a very, very happy one. The only bad thing, he's got 0 shots.
No, that'd be a shame.
So we need 6 more in the next 2.5 minutes, unless Gen G can claw this back, maybe send us to an overtime. Jeez, over to Rise. He's the only one not on the board to this point. Maybe breakthrough chance. There's 1. 5 more to go.
5 more, baby. Let's get these LAN records. 2 minutes 15, Magic Bear, wave dashing central. It's on target. Now Pope does get one himself. A save away from Rattles, going to be keeping Gen G not having to chase back through. Cheese relieves the ball over towards the Magic Bear. The 1 to 2 goes down. It's going to be throwing Atomic off a little bit. Then going for the bump. I feel like a few of these plays, they go for 1, then they go for the bump. But there's no one in there to follow up in case they do get the bump.
Well, there will be now, because they have to. Yeah. There is no other choice. Oh, actually, the respawn from Rise was almost the worst possible thing there for Twisted Minds. And the wires crossed just a little bit. Atomic on the breakaway. A 3rd goal would put this to rest. Very difficult to see Gen G's way back in. But as it has been, especially throughout this tournament, 2-goal leads have a bit of a tendency just to evaporate.
In the final 90 seconds, though, it does feel less and less likely. She's a reset to the floor, nearly the ground pinch. Tomic is going to be able to get the ball instead. A flick over one. And just keeps that ball away from the blue half, relieving any control. Right on target, top corner. It's 3 goals, and we work our way.